Okay, students. So now here we discuss about some problems that can be related to the frequency and wavelength and wave number in the part of our video of chapter 1 first year chemistry, that is the atomic structure. So for example, here we solve some problems. First one is the calculate the charge of 1 mole of electron. What is that problem? Calculate the charge of 1 mole of electron. In this given problem, which will be given charge of 1 mole of electron. So 1 mole means that is the one number. 1 mole means that is the one number. Already we have to know mole means that is equals to the 6.023 into 10 power 23. 6.023 into 10 power 23, that is considered as a 1 mole. So in given problem, charge of 1 mole of electron, we should find out the charge of 1 mole of electron. So here we have to know the 1 electron charge. We have to know the 1 electron charge, that is the 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. So 1 electron charge, how much? 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. So by using that 1 electron charge, we should find out the 1 mole of electron charge. How we can find out? Let us see. So for example, 1 electron charge, what is that? 1 electron charge is 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. Then 1 mole of electron charge is the how much? So simple logic. 1 electron charge is the 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. 1 mole means 6.023 into 10 power 23 electrons charge is how much? So 1 electron charge is the 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. 1 mole of electron means 6.023 into 10 power 23 electrons charge is how much? So on cross multiplication, so 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 into 6.023 into 10 power 23 divided by 1. So 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 into 6.023 into 10 power 23. On simplification, finally we get the how much? 9.6368 into 10 power 4 coulombs. So this is the 1 mole of electron charge. So that is the 1 mole of electron charge. So this is the process is solve the 1 mole of electron charge. So this is the method, simple method. Next we move to the another problem, that is if the wavelength, what is that? If the wavelength of green light is 5000 angstroms, then the frequency of its wave. So in given problem, which will be given? Green light. The wavelength of the green light is given, that is the 5000 angstrom. Then we should find out the frequency nu. So first we should write the data which is given in the problem, that is the wavelength lambda. How much will be given? 5000 angstroms. So 5000 angstroms. So this 5000 angstrom is converted as 5 into 10 cube angstrom. So already we have to know that 1 angstrom is equals to 10 power minus 8 centimeters. So in place of angstrom, we should substitute the 10 power minus 8 centimeters. So then 5 into 10 cube into angstrom place, should substitute the 10 power minus 8 centimeter. So 10 cube into 10 power minus 3 means 10 to the power minus 5 into 5 means on simplification wavelength is the 5 into 10 power minus 5 centimeters. So this is the given data, and which should we will find frequency. So already we have to know the relation, that is the C is equals to nu lambda. Previously we discussed the relation between the velocity, frequency and wavelength, that is the C is equals to nu lambda. From this, nu is equals to c by lambda. So this is the formula is used to determination of the frequency by using the wavelength. Here the c is the velocity of light or nothing but velocity of electromagnetic radiations, that is the equal to the light velocity constant. So already we have to know that is the 3 into 10 power 10 centimeter per second. So nu is equals to c means 3 into 10 power 10 centimeter per second. Wavelength, already the wavelength value will given in problem, that is the 5 into 10 power minus 5 centimeters. So centimeter is get cancelled, remaining is the 3 by 5 into 10 power 10, denominator 10 power minus 5 move to the numerator, it is converted to the plus 5. So 10 power 10 into 10 power plus 5. So 10 power 10 plus 10 power 5 means 10 to the power of 15. 3 by 5 means on simplification we get the 0.6. So the frequency of green light is 0.6 into 10 power 15 second universe. So the frequency of the green light, how much? 0.6 into 10 power 15 second universe. So this is the method is used to solve the given problem. Okay, now? So this is the, it's a solution. So in the atomic structure, next we discuss about the black material. So black material means generally the black material is absorb the light radiation which is falling on its surface. So that is the nature of the black material. But in scientific way, so the one type of black material will be present. So simply that is called as a, here we should consider as a black body, means nothing but one type of the black material. So what is the nature of that black body? Nothing but black material means, so this is the separate type of nature will be present. For example, a perfect absorbing or emitted of radiation energy is called as a black body. Means here the black material means it is perfect absorbing and emitted of radiation energy. So simply that is called as a black material, nothing but black body. Means when the light is falling on the surface of this black body material, so it is 100% absorbed and similarly 100% emitted of that radiation. So this is the nature of this black material and black body. So why? Because this black material and black body behave as a like this. That means it is perfectly absorb the light radiation energy and similarly same way it is emitted the radiation energy. So this is the behavior of this black body material. So how, why this black body material behaving like this? It can be explained based on the Planck's quantum theory. What is that? Here the Planck's quantum theory is introduced for the explaining the behavior of the black material, nothing but black body. So Planck's quantum theory. The scientist Max Planck in the year of the 1900 is introduced this Planck's quantum theory for explain the black body behavior, nothing but black body nature. So here we observe the important postulates in the Planck's quantum theory. What are the postulates? So first one, the emitted radiation energy from black body, it is due to the vibrating charged particles are present in the black body. So what is, you can say the emitted radiation energy from black material, nothing but black body, is due to the vibrating charged particles are present in the black material. Why? Because the black material is emitted the radiation energy means you can assume, Max Planck is assumed in its Planck's quantum theory, black material is having the vibrating charged particles. So this is the first assumption in the Planck's quantum theory. Next, second postulate, second assumption is the emitted radiation energy is in the form of the small packet is called as a quanta. What is that? The emitted radiation energy is in the small form of the packets. Means this is the, this is the, this is the, this is the, this is the. So the emitted radiation energy from black material, black body is in the small packets, is in the small packet. Hence that small packets is called as a quantum. So that small packets will be called as a quantum. So this is the second postulate, nothing but second assumption in the Planck's quantum theory. Next, third assumption, third postulate is the energy packets will move from one place to the another place in the form of the wave. So these emitted radiation energy packets is moved from one place to the another place in form of the wave, means they can be moved like this. It is in form of the wave. So the energy packets will move from one place to the another place in the form of the wave, in the form of the wave. So this is the another postulate in the Planck's quantum theory. And here the each packet has a certain amount of energy. So each packet has a certain amount of energy. So that energy of packets is directly proportional to its frequency. So E is proportional to the frequency nu. So when we are remove the proportionality, we are get the constant. Here the constant is indicated with the H, where the H is called as a Planck's constant. H is called as a Planck's constant. Its value is 6.625 into 10 power minus 27 erg into second, or 6.625 into 10 power minus 34 joule into second. So this is the Planck's constant values in ergs and joules. In ergs, what is its value? 6.625 into 10 power minus 27 erg into second. Whereas in joules, 6.625 into 10 power minus 34 joule into second. So this is Planck's constant value, and energy of the packet is directly proportional to its frequency. So this is the another postulate. We move to the another postulates in the Planck's quantum theory, that is the emitted radiation energy is integral multiple of quanta. The emitted radiation energy is, what is that? Integral multiple of quanta. It do not contain fractional values. So therefore the emitted energy is in the form of the 1h nu, 2h nu, 3h nu. Hence that is called as a quantization energy. It is called as a quantization energy. What is that? The emitted radiation energy is integral multiple of quanta. Is integral multiple of quanta, means it is multiplied with integers. It do not contain any fractional values. Hence the emitted radiation energy is in form of 1h nu, 2h nu, 3h nu, 4h nu, 5h nu, like that, dash dash. Hence it will be called as a quantization of energy. It is called as a quantization of energy. So this is the main postulates in the Planck's quantum theory. Here Max Planck is introduced this Planck quantum theory mainly for the explanation of the behavior of the black material, nothing but black body.